All right, today is the first day of the Pomp Fever tournament put on by The Fever. They're a local Alabama group here that supports multiple organizations. Just a great group of guys that run it. Definitely go check them out. But the goal here is for the next month is to try to catch the biggest Pompano of the tournament, or the 3 biggest combined aggregate of Pompano. That is my goal for this month of May. Hopefully we can get off to a really good start today. I don't know, it's really rough, it's really windy, but we're gonna see what happens, so check it out. All right, building up some sand mounds here behind the tires because this wind's blowing hard enough. It's actually making my cart roll. And you can see out here, it's a washing machine. It is rough, but we're gonna see if we can find some fish out here today. It's rough enough out here today that I'm gonna go ahead and just start off with a 4-ounce Sputnik. We've got one of the 4-ounce frisky fin Sputniks right here. And of course, it is on one of the G2 Coastal single drop rigs by Salty's Pompano rigs. We're gonna get some bait on here real fast. We're gonna throw on a piece of fish gum right here, and then a piece of the fish gum OP cured shrimp. And since it is so rough out here today, I'm actually gonna put a little bit of magic thread on everything just to hold it on there, because it doesn't have to sit out there long when it's this rough to get all your bait washed off. And that ought to do it. I go pretty wild. I put lots and lots of magic thread on there. It's cheap, keeps your bait on. Why not use a lot of it? But basically all we can really do this morning, I know throwing over that bar is not going to be a possibility with the strong wind, so we've got a trough here where these waves are breaking next to the beach. This is super shallow. I mean, it's maybe 6-7 inches. On the other side, we've got that big trough before those waves are breaking on the sandbar, so we're just going to work this trough over today. We're going to put a couple up against it on that outside bar, just right in front of it, and then we're going to put a couple just over this little shallow shelf right here. Of course, the moment I go out there to scoop for fleas, get hooked up, hopefully it's just not a hard head day. I mean, conditions are perfect for hard heads, unfortunately, but it would be nice to find some pomps out here today. I'm gonna be well over this line here, I think. That might be a good sign. What happened there? Do we have a ray? Or is it just fish not wanting to come up over this bar? There we go. I could not get that fish to come up over the bar. Come on up here. Come on up here. There we go. Heck yes. That's a start on the G2 Coastal rig, baby. Heck yes. Woo! That gets me pumped. All right, there we go, man. We got the G2 Coastal single drop. We got fish gum. We got the fish gum cured shrimp. Great start to the morning. There we go. That's a start to a rough, nasty morning out here. I will take a keeper pompano in these conditions for sure. Man, thank you so much, buddy, for getting me off on the right start today. Let's see if we can get a couple more of these. But we are on the board for the Pomp Fever tournament already. Good deal. Now they're really, oh man, I didn't loosen that drag when I threw that back out. That was a good hit too. Yeah, that drag didn't move at all. That's how you lose a rod or break a fish off, when that drag is maxed down. Because when I cast out, I max my drag all the way down. Where's he going? He's running way over here. He's running way over here. Come on up here. I max that drag all the way down so that braid doesn't slip and cut me. That's another nice keeper pomp. Man, something has grabbed a hold of him too at one point. He'd been cut up. That's a solid pomp right there. Look at that. Something has tried to eat this feller, but too bad. I'm gonna eat this feller now. Heck yeah. Beautiful fish. There we go, pomp number 2 of the morning. So now we got 2 fish to enter into the tournament. I might hold off and look for a stud today. If I catch another one, it's got to be bigger than this if I'm going to keep it. I think that's the plan. And then again, I don't know. I like to eat pompano. My family likes to eat pompano. So if I catch just another keeper, even if he's just a 12, I may hold on to him, but we'll find out here in a little bit. Grab that and behind my weights that I threw down in the sand while I was rudely interrupted by that second Pompano of the morning. We'll get that back on there. I'm actually gonna throw a Sputnik in close. That 3-ounce pyramid, it's dragging down there. It's not staying put. So I'm gonna put on another Sputnik. At least it's gonna stay put and I don't have to worry about my lines getting tangled that way, but I gotta get some more bait on there. There we go. We're on here. We're on here. Didn't look very pompy to start with. I'm due for a hard head. These conditions are just too good to not catch a hard head. And if y'all know me very well, I am fantastic at catching hard heads. I take pride in it. I can catch a hard head in crystal clear water. There we go. I told you. That was a good hit. Oh, that guy was on the top there. It's gonna be pomp number 3 of the morning. Tighten that drag up just a hair more. Oh no, okay, he was just coming at me. I had zero tension there for a moment. They do not like this little shallow shelf here in front of me though. Get on up here, get on up here, get on up here. There we go. Not a huge pomp, but that's a limit. That is a Alabama limit this morning, all on the G2 rig. All of them hit the G2 coastal rig today. Good deal. There we go. Not a stud, but a decent sized pomp. He's not bad at all. I'm happy with him. And that's gonna give me a limit today. I'm actually gonna hold on to him. I decided I'm not gonna wait on an absolute monster. We'll throw him in the cooler and we're gonna be happy with what the good Lord gave us today. So there we go. Awesome morning. All right, we are here Hooked Up. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna get these pomps weighed. Let's see how we do. All right, here at Hooked Up Tackle, and it's perfect timing because Drew from the Fever was here right as I pulled in. But we are gonna go through the weigh-in process real quick.
What's up, guys? So it's pretty easy. Bring your fish in, like you said, Hooked Up Bait and Tackle in Gulf Shores, and we've got the staff. We've gone over with them on how to weigh it in, and so bring your fish in. You weigh one individually. The staff will take your picture. So behind, if you'll pan over here, we're gonna have the angler stand behind the scale to take a picture. So we'll have the weight and the angler in the picture together. Try to keep all human error to a minimum. Yeah, it's a pretty easy process. You can upgrade daily on your aggregate, and as they enter it into the system, Fishing Chaos, the guys over at Fishing Chaos, everything is done pretty easy with them on updating that. So you can see real time, like up there.
Right over here we got a real-time tracking of the tournament fish there.
Y'all about to see the first fish up on the board.
We're gonna go through the process real quick. We're gonna get the fish thrown on here and see what the weigh in. Like I said, nothing great this morning, but we got fish to weigh in. So we're gonna do a picture with each fish, is that correct?
Correct.
Each fish, and then we'll add the aggregate up as the month continues.
That's it.
And she usually just
Show me and show up here.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah,
We're just gonna do them all the same way.
yeah, that's actually a great idea.
Weigh in. Yeah, it's all month. Compare your weight.
It is.
Which aggregate.
1/8.
We also have the second boat here. The tournament and the tier.
All right, and just real quick, that way, so somebody can't enter a fish in multiple times, they are trimming off part of that bottom fin. That way nobody can weigh in like a 3 or 4 pounder multiple times that way. There you go. That is how you're gonna come here to Hooked Up Bait and Tackle and weigh your fish for the Pomp Fever tournament. There we go. There's the live feed in the store with the weights on there. And that's my name up there. I'm on there already. All right, so far we're at 5 pounds, so that's not terrible. It's not gonna win the tournament, but I'm happy with it being the first day. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. So until next time, I'll see you later.